Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora, and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. And on this channel, we go over all things fragrance. For today, I do have 3 Gourmand fragrances by the brand Fairy Nest Fragrances. You can find them on Etsy. I did receive this package just anonymously, basically in the mail. I say anonymous, but it did have a name, Jasmine. And in my last video, it was confirmed that that is the owner of this independently owned brand. So I thanked her already. I reached out, thanked her very much for sending over the samples. I had been so curious about Marshmallow Moon. It is rumored to smell in the vicinity of my holy grail marshmallow, DELIZIA de Marshmallow, which I've been loving for going on 4 years. So I had been so curious about Marshmallow Moon. When I opened this box and saw it, I was floored. So yeah, I did thank the owner, and she's been watching the channel, you know, for a couple of years. So I was just even more excited to support. So I do want to spread the word on these delicious gourmand fragrances. If you're interested, then go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos. We do have 3 scents: Marshmallow Moon, It's Complicated, and Pistachio Princess. I've worn them all. I've lived in them. I'm about to share all the details with you guys. So let's start off with Marshmallow Moon, because, you know, marshmallow is having its moment. Marshmallow with strawberry, marshmallow by itself, you know, and everybody's out there at the moment, I feel, just trying to find their perfect marshmallow match. So Marshmallow Moon has in it spun sugar, warm vanilla, and fluffy marshmallows, and you're going to get all 3 of those intertwined throughout the entire day. This is a long laster. It has the strength of DELIZIA de Marshmallow. I will give it that. It has projection. When you the very first sensation that you're, you know, the very first thing that's going to attack your senses when it comes to Marshmallow Moon is the sweet cotton candy scent. And it is fluffy. And for those of you who do not like a lot of fruit in your marshmallow fragrances, it does not lean super fruity. It leans just really sweet, fluffy, spun sugar cotton candy, okay? One of the best that I've tried, and I've tried quite a bit, you know, on this channel. I even have a video, I'll link it in the description. I do have a video on, you know, exploring different cotton candy scents. But I didn't have this one yet, and it's marketed more towards a marshmallow fragrance. So when you open up here with this, of course you're going to get that sweet candy. It does change into a beautiful marshmallow, and yes, it is warm, it is grown up, it is not, you know, a juvenile scent in the least. This is a just rich marshmallow, and it is so reminiscent to DELIZIA de Marshmallow, the way that it's warm and inviting and super sweet. Oh, just so sweet and delicious all day long. It does reach a point to where you're going to get that fluffy marshmallow feel, just like as if, you know, the little dust on the marshmallow is just flying off of it, and you're sensing that, you're smelling it. And then the scent bubble is wonderful. And as I already mentioned, you do get all the scents just intertwined throughout the day. I love when a fragrance is transformative and when it can give me different facets, you know, throughout the day. It is not just straight up linear. Don't get me wrong, I love a good linear scent, but when it can just play with, you know, play with me. Okay. When it could just play in the air, in the atmosphere, you know, in my vicinity, and just give me different types of yum all day long, that's a winner. I mean, this is a winner. Yes, the hype is real. You know, everything that I had heard about this fragrance is true. Everything. It's the whole package, okay? Now for the question has my DELIZIA de Marshmallow been, you know, thrown off its pedestal? Oh my God. That is really hard. I would have to say that it just has a companion up there at the #1 spot. I cannot say that I like either one of them any less. I just really can't. This is a tie. This is a tie. I now have 2 Holy Grails, and they're different because, you know, the Marshmallow Moon does have that beautiful cotton candy tone. You know, and as I'm saying, I love that it just intermingles on your skin, in your air, you know, your projection. When you walk by, sometimes you're going to smell like vanilla. Sometimes you're going to smell like, you know, the beautiful cotton candy. At other times, you even smell a little bit like a cake. Even it has a cake tone. So Marshmallow Moon is multifaceted. I would say Delicia de Marshmallow is more linear. Okay, so they are different, but they are just as beautiful and enjoyable. So Kyse, that indie brand, is one of my favorites as well. I do love her Suchero Filato, and this Suchero Filato here is got a bit of a lactonic quality to it. Yes, I would say this Suchero Filato, you know, which means cotton candy. There's a picture of cotton candy right there. Is not the same as the cotton candy that you're gonna get from Marshmallow Moon. So layering Suchero Filato with Delicia de Marshmallow is not gonna give you the effect, you know, the same scent. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Now I want to go ahead and compare or talk to you guys about a couple of more. Maybe you can go and check out you know, other videos that we have on the channel. But we have explored cotton candy, you know, marshmallows here on the channel. We do have here by Sugar Me Sweet. It is one of my faves as well. It is called Cotton Candy Marshmallow Fluff, and it has a different tone. You know, this house has a different DNA in it, I guess you could say. I didn't detect any particular DNA, like, oh, I'm going to be able to tell that that's Fairy Nest from these three fragrances. I don't think, not yet. I'm almost out of my samples because they were so delicious. Next is Cotton Candy Marshmallow Fluff by Heaven Sent by Shannon. And this is another, you know, really wonderful cotton candy marshmallow. But it also has, just like Suchero Filato by Kyse, a little bit of a lactonic tone, lactonic quality. So if you don't like those milky type scents, then, you know, you're not going to jive with it. Not to mention the Marshmallow Fluff has a slight buttery tone. So this one is different, you know, than the Marshmallow Moon. And different than the Cotton Candy Marshmallow Fluff. The Cotton Candy Marshmallow Fluff has a candy tone as well, but it also has just a different scent to it. Yeah, go check out the reviews. Now, Marshmallow Cotton Candy by Sugarworks is another gorgeous scent. I mean, I just love give me all the cotton candies, all the marshmallows. I need them all in my life all the time. Oh, just, you know, just beautiful scents. Really happy, really uplifting, delicious. You're going to be edible smelling. You know, people's around you, you could tell their mood changes when you're sitting next to them because they're just hit with the goodness, you know? It's so good. All right. So anyways, Marshmallow Moon is up there with my favorite fragrances. It is very layerable, you guys. I'm dropping everything. Very layerable, and because it has that dusted quality, like poof, you know, like a fluffy, dusty marshmallow. Sometimes in the mix, it does give me a little bit of an air to Angel's Bread by Serci Nell'Acqua. Okay, this one I have not reviewed on the channel yet, you guys. I keep saying I am. I will. We will get to Serci Nell'Acqua next week, actually. Let me just throw that out there because I did find my samples from the rest of this line, you guys. I do have Suchero Filato also by Serci Nell'Acqua. Also, you can get these on Amaris. They're Amaris exclusives, okay, by the perfumer Enrico Buccello. Enrico Buccella is his name. Italian niche perfume fragrances. I have samples here to explore. I do have Jolie as well from the line. These are holy grails, okay, when it comes to gourmand fragrances and marshmallow and cotton candy. Just so good. Okay. We're going to get to that next week. Just wanted to kind of touch base on that real quick. And now we move on to, I'm going to put timestamps just in case you only wanted to know about Marshmallow Moon. Oh, and one last thing about it, actually, it lends itself to be layerable, and marshmallow and strawberry are having a moment right now. Kayali's Yum Bougie Marshmallow with Marshmallow Moon is golden, okay? I mean, golden. Yeah, I would wear that 5,000 years in a row. And Strawberry Pound Cake by BSB, the oil, the BSB brand here, also, oops, I'm spilling things, is also just a great, goes along with the Marshmallow Moon. So if you want to add any kind of fruit to it, I think it would be very versatile as well, just like the DELIZIA de Marshmallow is. Okay, let's move into It's Complicated. And I mean, I like the name because it kind of was. I was not expecting to love this, okay, as much as I did. Ooh, I'm glad I have a little more. I'm already almost out of the Marshmallow Moon, you guys. And the Pistachio, please, I kept spraying it. I was like, more. Okay, It's Complicated. This is a gem of a fragrance, okay? The notes in here say that they have lemon, sugar, Madeleine cake, or Madeline, I think it's Madeleine cake, tonka bean frosting, shredded coconut, and I am finicky about coconut. I don't like it to smell super synthetic. You know, even though I do like Morph di Sumano has a very synthetic tone, and I love that fragrance. But anyways, this is shredded coconut and then warm vanilla, okay? When this opens up, you're gonna get that whiff of lemon sugar. I mean, you can tell there's lemon in here. Sometimes when lemon is listed in the top notes, you really don't pick up on it, or you're just like, that just smells like citrus candy. Sometimes, no, you get a burst of lemon sugar here. And it's not super tart either. It's just gorgeous. You know, really nice opening. And then it's going to warm up on your skin, and you're going to get that warm vanilla just seeps right in straight away. And then of course it's got that tonka bean tone in there too. So you're going to get just almost like a cake-like scent with the Madeleine cake too. You know, so everything just, it's like ingredients, okay? Very gourmand. You're baking something delicious. This gives a beautiful scent bubble all day long. And here's the best part of this fragrance, in my opinion, besides the fact that you can actually almost taste the shredded coconut from what you're smelling. To me, it has a little bit of an elevated quality to it that lends itself to versatility as far as, okay, do I want to smell just straight up edible today? Or do I want to throw like an island type tone into the mix? Which is exactly what I did. Oh, and it was the best wear, okay? So again, you can do straight up gourmand. You can do a marshmallow base, you know, like DELIZIA de Marshmallow. You could do a vanilla. If you want to play into that beautiful, you know, a cake tone that it has, you can do Creme de Vanille by Skin Potion Body Oil. You can do that. Tonka Bean Tea Cakes by House of Glory. I didn't bring it out, but that one would play wonderfully with this. So you can warm it up, you can gourmand it up even more, make it richer, or you can lighten it up, as I'm saying, and go tropical with it. Oh, which is what I did. Okay, so this is how I wore it. Glorious scent bubble, lasts all day long. Again, projection. You can go edible, as I just said, but you can do light. So what I did on the skin is I went in with Island Gayal by Brown Sugar Babe. Oils. Yes, this is island vibes in a bottle. This is without being sunscreen type. I love Island Gayal. This one has a very fruity, wanting to lean. My youngest daughter said it smells like a bubble yum, like watermelon even almost. Yeah, this is just gorgeous. It's so mouth-watering is what it is. Island Gayal went so great underneath It's Complicated. It was just unreal how beautifully that matched up. And then to make it a little more beach vibe, you know, just island tone, I went with the Ways Hair and Body Mist, you guys. Dirty Soul Soap Company has a beautiful rendition of this. This does not last as long as I would like. But Dirty Soul Soap Company definitely has a great version, okay? I didn't reach for that because I wanted more to explore the It's Complicated. to see about longevity. So I just did this just as a topper offer in my hair. It does last pretty long in the hair. Oh, it was just such a great combination. So I went that route, you guys, with it. And let me tell you what air it was giving me. You know, everything mixed together throughout the day. I did end up, I'm like, it's smelling like something I've worn recently, tried recently. I have not reviewed this on the channel, you guys. I apologize. I'm so behind on the goodness. This is Egyptian Sugar Soiree. And this is yum. This is sugar. This is a little bit of coconut. This is one of the best coconut fragrances in my opinion. You know, right up there with Morph di Sumano in the enjoyability factor for me. And this is my first full bottle from Sphinx, so I will have to do a full review. Oh yes, because I've worn it several different ways. But it's complicated is giving an air, you know, to Sphinx Egyptian Sugar Soiree. So if you've smelled this, it's complicated is in the vicinity, but it's got a little bit more. It's got different tones. It's got that opening with the lemon. It's got the beautiful cake. Egyptian Soiree does not have that. You know, it's just yum. This is mind-blowing. I love discovering new indie brands. Well, it's not super brand new, but you know, to me, new to the closet, that are quality. I mean, yes, like, because I know that you guys are gonna love it and enjoy it, you know, and it's gonna be well worth your dollar. I mean, just well worth it. Oh man, I'm just so smitten. Okay, I'm smitten. Last, that was it for It's Complicated, and last but not least, we have Pistachio Princess. Now, just like Marshmallow and Strawberry are having a moment right now, Pistachio had its fair share. Pistachio was everywhere. Pistachio Fluff this, pistachio that. I mean, we have nutty smelling pistachios. We have, you know, pistachios that smell fresh, green, you know, pistachio cake, all these different. And I collected quite a few pistachios. Maybe I'll link the pistachio video for you guys too. Sugar Me Sweet has one of the best pistachios, okay? And that is called, I didn't bring it. It's called Pistachio Fluff, okay? That ended up being my winner. Pistachio Fluff from Sugar Me Sweet. When Pistachio Princess opens up, it gives an air to Pistachio Fluff, okay? This has pistachio macarons, whipped vanilla, ISOE Super, and cashmere. That is what is in Pistachio Princess. Let me smell it. Let me spray it over here. Because I have the delicious marshmallow here. Oh, I'm at the island over here eating cake and whipped cream. Oh my gosh, this cherry tone is eyes rolling back, okay? That cherry tone in these fragrances just get me. Who else? Raise your hand. Let me know. This is so good. That opening, that cherry, it's so just leaning maraschino cherry, okay? That is what that's what hits the senses, is maraschino cherry. And that is why it reminds me of Pistachio Fluff. Now, Pistachio Fluff has a bready tone to it that Pistachio Princess here does not have. And I love that it's so different, okay? Now, I did talk to you about the fact that Marshmallow Moon was a transformative fragrance. Well, so is Pistachio Princess, to my absolute surprise and delight. I mean, what? It changes throughout the day. Almost instantly, you're not going to hold on to that wonderful opening of that cherry tone for too long. You know, unfortunately, because I do love that aspect of the fragrance. But on the close, the cherry will hang on a little longer. On your skin, it transforms, you know, almost immediately. You're going to get a sweet, fluffy, you know, like whipped pistachio ice cream tone. I mean, just so edible smelling without smelling over the top lactonic, okay? Like sour milk. You do not get any sour milk in this. I mean, this is perfection, you guys. You know, it's just, let me show you real quick. I do have here Pistachio Ice Cream by Dirty Soul Soap Company. Now, if you were looking for a very nutty toned fragrance in your pistachio, you're not going to find that here, but you could definitely add it by layering. And I have here this pistachio ice cream. Yes, it has that nutty tone to it, but it also has the gorgeous, cherry tone as well. I do have the spray for this, so I just feel Pistachio Princess, the body mist for pistachio ice cream, and the lotion, and you're set if you're still in your pistachio era. Ooh, top that off with your Kayali Yum. What is it called? The pistachio one. Oh my gosh, yes. Pistachio gelato, I think. I have a full bottle. It's right there. It's green. Lovely. That would be such a great combo. Oh man, that pistachio is delicious. Let me tell you, once you are done with your bowl of ice cream, you are going to get hit with the sweetest, just most wonderful scent. And I had to sit with it a little bit. I'm like, I've smelled this before. Where? In a couple of places, actually. It takes my nose to a couple of niche fragrances, in fact. The first one being Gourmand by Oficina de l'Essence. This one right here has that sweet candy. If you will think of, I'm going to spray it somewhere to revisit. Oh my god, but the vanilla in this is just pristine, okay? Pristine. Okay, anyway, the dust, what I'm trying to get to is Fun Dip. The white stick that is in Fun Dip, and that really just wonderful smell and taste. That taste, the sweet, just almost, and I'm assuming it's the ISEO Super, and the vanilla together. It's just giving me that beautiful candy. Whenever I think about that, or maybe even the dust off of sweet tarts, whenever I think about those powdery candy tones, I think about that Fun Dip. I think of fragrances like Gourmand, also the Baile Labo, the Vanille Paris 44, I believe it's called. I'll put it here because I completely forgot the name at the moment. And the next one that I think of is, and this is a dupe by Generic Perfumes that awesome subscriber sent over, but this is called Orchid de Vanille. This has an orange tone to it, and surprisingly an orange color as well. But Orchid de Vanille is one of those. They have an almost woody tone to them too in there somewhere that just makes the fragrance so just more complex to me. And that is what Pistachio Princess has in this dry down. It's very intoxicating, and it's, subtle. It is not super loud. This fragrance profile here, Caldo Gourmand or Orchid de Vanille, it's very subtle, okay? But extremely enjoyable. So, once I picked up on that tone, I thought to myself, okay, I'm not going to go full throttle with the pistachio. I am just going to accentuate with some vanilla. So from Brown Sugar Babes, I did wear the oil called Vanilla Sky, and it was perfect. Perfection all day long, enjoyment. I was like, yes, I made the right move to be able to full on, enjoy and get to review Pistachio Princess. Yeah, that is it there, you guys, for all of these. Oh, there's one more. When it comes to the cashmere tone that is in Pistachio Princess, I also think about Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth, okay? It also kind of hit me like, oh, this smells a little sweet in the vicinity of Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth. So I do get that tone as well. That was it, you guys. Oh, that was a lot. But I mean, these 3 fragrances were just so enjoyable for me. I swear to you. Yeah, all full bottle worthy. I think the biggest size that this brand carries is a 30 ml. You guys, they do run $40, so they are a little on the higher price point per ml. But in my opinion, they're worth it. You don't need a lot to get your point across. They're very versatile. You're supporting a small brand, a small business, so yeah. all the good things. I really love to use this platform to highlight and shine, you know, the light on brands like these, because they're putting out good stuff. Okay, thank you so much to this company who gave us gorgeousness, and you know, allowed us to also venture in and talk about some old favorites. Let's open this box, you guys, before we head out. Oh my god, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm excited, and I want to do this with you guys here, you know, on camera. Why not? Why not? Oh, hold on. Let me put my set of cheese away, okay? Because these things are a pretty penny. Let me put my set of cheese away in their home. Yeah, down there. Okay, let's do this. So excited. I have my box here, you guys. Oh, I didn't talk about one thing. Maison Maraja's Evasion Bonbon. I wore this with the Marshmallow Moon. It was so good. Oh, I mean, strawberry again, having a moment. Give me 2 seconds. Let me put that away. Okay, let's get to it. Thank you so much for this amazing care package, Kyse. You know, Shimmer Luxe. I was like, quiche. Yeah, beautiful. A wonderful note. You know, from and here stickers too. From an amazing fragrance enthusiast and soul. You know, that's really become just such a bestie. I appreciate this so much. Oh my god, I might cry. I think I'm gonna cry. Check, I think I know what is in here. I have just a sneaky suspicion of what is in here. Yeah. Okay, so Shimmer Luxe a while back really went off about Toma Vici Zenobia, and that is what is in here. She said it was beautiful. It made her feel gorgeous. It was just like, and we're gonna do first impressions, because why not? Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm surprised I'm not shaking because I'm so excited. Where do I put it? Right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, that does smell gorgeous. That smells so soft. That just smells so smooth. It smells... Oh wow, that smells really good. I don't know. I'm getting a fruity tone to it. Yes, fruity, but grown up, and yet like I'm wearing just the most beautiful dress on. It's giving dress. Oh my gosh, yes, that is sweet. Not 100% through and through gourmand, but beautiful. Oh, I don't know. I kind of feel like I've smelled this before too. Like the tone in something that I've smelled before. I would have to, I like to wear things a full day, you guys, okay? So that I could really know, you know, what's going on. But yeah, we're opening this box, so I'm just giving you first impressions a little bit. Oh my gosh, that smells glorious. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Shush it. You're kidding me right now. Lies. You lie. Oh my god. I have been after this fragrance, okay? Madeira. I've been after this fragrance for like 3 years. I'm like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it next haul from Amaris maybe or something. And then I remember when I was gonna purchase the full bottle, it was out. It was completely sold out. And I was like, oh, I'll just get a 10 ml. So I ended up getting a 10 ml only. And here is the full bottle. Oh my god, thank you so much. That is amazing. I cannot right now with you. Oh my gosh. Okay, last but not least, you guys, we have something in here. I don't know what it is. Last but not least. Oh, this is like Christmas. This is definitely like Christmas. I mean, beyond Christmas, okay? This is just, whoa. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, we have Yulika's Nota Loca. Is that how you say it? La Tentacion. That sounds like I have a lisp. Tentacion is what I want to say, but I don't know what that, we'll look that up. Nota loca, you guys. I absolutely fell in love with this fragrance. I wore it to my last beach trip. I remember, I want to say it's the time where we got to go up in the lighthouse. But anyway, here is my sample that I ordered because I couldn't get the full bottle at the time. And here it is. Thank you so much. This is amazing. I can't with Madera. And then now Nota Loca. This is just crazy. Thank you. I so beyond appreciate you and this and your friendship and this channel. It's just been so awesome. To meet, you know, some of you guys in person already has been whoa. And to continue sharing my passion for fragrances is just a gift in itself, really. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was so much fun. I mean, goodness. I appreciate every single thing that was in this box. And of course, you guys for sticking with me and having the channel grow. And I am preparing a declutter. I know I'm adding right now, but I'm definitely going to prepare a declutter for, you know, my up and coming move. Pretty soon. We're going to be changing scenery around here in this scent closet, you guys. I'd hate to see it go, but I mean, things happen, you know, and change just is inevitable at times. So, yeah, we carry on. I thank you guys so much for tuning in for today with this new brand. And y'all have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening. And you stay safe. Bye-bye.